Yemen.
Hello my gravy timmies and welcome back to the second day of our mini 7 days of madness that only consist of 5 working days. That's right, you get 2 days to recover and hopefully get some therapy. And today we are playing a fan favorite nation, one that people have been demanding and needing for so long now. Yemen. But damn, did I mention the cool Hoi4A2Z t-shirt that's on screen right there? Where did you come from, t-shirt? So a lot of you know we had a pre-order for the t-shirt a little while back, and yeah, it blew past any expectations I personally had for it, so we ordered a extra 100 or so t-shirts to sell on top of the pre-order. Now, if you want to go ahead and get yourself one, I will say these are the last ones that will ever be printed, and then the t-shirt will be, gone. So if you would like to get yourself and you missed out on the initial pre-order of the t-shirt, now is your last and final chance to get it. Last I checked, there wasn't that many left in stock, so if you want to get one and have it in time for when they ship out in a couple weeks from now, feel free to get it. And thank you everyone that did buy the t-shirt. It's really nice to feel the support and love that you're giving me, although I get the feeling it's mostly so I have the money to go to therapy. But yes, t-shirt down below. Thank you very much for everyone got it, and then now we get to play Yemen time. Yep, Yemen.
Hello and welcome to Yemen.
We also have Lilac Yugoslavia and Big Red Turkey. I am playing with a Yemen mod today because it's Yemen, and as you can see, Yemen is looking pretty spicy. Want to say, haven't looked at the Yemen focus tree mod before, and already I see we are in for the Islamic Socialist Yemen fun state. And I thought regular aid was bad, but just heard about Soviet aid. It's like normal aid, but somehow more depressing. Alright, so the communist side of the tree down here seems to make Arabia, which does sound pretty fun. Look, we even get Little Arabia and Big Chungus Arabia. Sorry, I almost choked on my unfunny joke. Alright, this one seems like a bit of a meme. We can go ahead and form the Ottoman Empire? Question mark? I just noticed over here in the the democratic path, we can go imperialist Yemen and go down to here and form the Central American Yemen Union. We're gonna go to a war with North of South America, which is Central America for those who can't think of the term Central. As damn memey as it might be to go over here, I can't for the life of me ever look at Central America again without projectile. Oh, screw it, we'll do Ottoman Empire. It seems like it'll be the most fun gameplay wise. We do have this path over here too where I'm assuming it's like non-aligned, but as far as I can tell, not much really happens other than you turn Iman Yaha into a bit of a deity. It's alright though, but as we are now a Yemen-based channel, I will be doing every single path on the Yemen tree, because Yemen. Few memes aside though, it does look like people have been working on the Yemen mod quite thoroughly. There's quite a lot to do in here, and we have some interesting stuff where we can actually go ahead and get Aden back from the British, if they so inclined to love me. Mr. Baldwin, let me slap your head. United Kingdom returns! No! Oh, it's okay. They're just giving me back my land. For a second, I was worried that the United Kingdom actually existed. Oh god!
Big Yemen.
You know it's a good Hoi4 mod when it's got the Otto-Yemen Empire. Thought I'd be going to war with Oman, but unlike the great Yemeni Ottoman Empire, Otto-Yemen Empire, they have no pair of testicles. So, actually, did the mod add any resources to oil? Yemen is great. Right, well, this one's a wee bit topical. Looks like they don't actually have enough troops for the front line. They are still producing them, so we are just going to avoid combat where we can. Remember, as a seasoned Hoi4 veteran, your most powerful weapon in this game is cheese. Make sure you always implement cheese. Delicious Saudi Arabian cheese. There you go. Welcome to my Otto-Yemen Empire. Sounds like it doesn't make sense. That's because it definitely doesn't. Say sitting in the desert ready to invade Iraq is what the youth say is not bussin'. Okay, Iraq, time for a bit of I'm not going to say fun because this is never fun. Okay, not bad, not bad. Now we have quite the decision ahead of us for this next part, because technically we are fascist, and then coming up in our next part of the tree, we need to politely ask France and the UK for some Middle Eastern land back, which I feel like they might be more interested in doing if we're not the big bad guy. I mean, clearly we are the big Ottoman Yemen empire in the room here, so we'll see what they do about this. I think I'm gonna go with the monarchy, but I may come to regret this in time. I'm gonna be like, hey, Neville Chamberlain, you're always got the best plans. You're always gonna keep peace. You're a cool guy. Give me land. And with France, you should be like, cool baguette, bro. Oh, okay. Apparently, all it took was mentioning that baguette, and they loved me. Right, my British friend. So about tea. I love it. Thank you, the United Kingdom. God, I just love tea. It's like milky water with a little bit of spicy dried grass in it. Right, now with that fun time done with, we can integrate all of Arabia and get cores on all this stuff, so we don't have to deal with them trying to get rid of my cool Otto-Yemen rule. And we're also finally getting through our army reform, which will remove our terrible debuff, which has been a bit of a pain when invading people. If the Turkish actually went down the former Ottoman Empire decisions in their focus themselves, we could actually just straight up annex them here, which they have not done, by the way, so we will be fighting them to the death for the title of the Otto-Yemen Empire King. Now, usually they are guaranteed by the UK and Germany, but thankfully this Mart fought that through and actually went through and removed those for us, so we're not going to war with both the Allies and the Axis to form the Ottoman Empire. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat them just yet, but I will declare the war just so we can get them as soon as possible whenever my army is ready to strike. Turkey, let's have a fight. Now, my generals are actually pretty darn good, I got to say, so we might be able to push them out just with what we have, I think, because they don't have too much of an army right now, but I have deployed all these boys green just to fill out the front line, so yeah, they're gonna need a bit of training. What better training than being shot at? Well, all my French steel just disappeared because France disappeared. Now my best friend is the Soviet Onion. Hopefully I don't catch Soviet aid. Oh, took a little bit more of brain power than I was intending to spend, but Turkey is no more. And now it's time for a little bit of trolling. Ah, there you go. Look, I'm green. Now, I also just, yeah, did a lot of effort on that crown. Alright, let's see if the Kingdom of Greece will give us Thrace up, considering they don't own it right now. Well, I guess it's better than giving it to the Axis. We'll have to rebuild a bit of the damage done by those probable German bombers, though. Alright, I'm going to be very interested to see how this one works, though, considering the current Bulgaria situation. Alright, I guess moment of truth. Oh, that pieced him out. Okay. I was kind of thinking I might have got brought into something a little bit larger there. That's weird. I didn't even do anything, and Bulgaria's gone. Now I will sit here and create endless factories. Alright, kind of need more army XP to get things rolling here, so I would love to be your best friend. Well, I just kind of been sitting here, watching the number enlarge. But I guess I should probably get involved, so we're going to declare war on Iran, who has conveniently joined a faction that is much larger than just Iran. It would kind of be handy, Italy, if you walked into that one Yugoslav province right there, so that when I go to war with you, that's not gonna be there. Italy proceeded to not walk into the province. Well, time to throw my hat into the World War II ring. Guess I'm walking around the Lilac province. Alright, I thought Romania would join the war, hence why that's where we're invading, but yep, they're not joining the war, which is kind of smart of them, which means I have to wait 90 days because I'm not aligned. And then I'm assuming when we get down to around the 89th day, they will in fact join the war, and all of it would be for nothing. Also, German railway gun just short of chilling. Really calling out those Romanian oppressors, oppressing me of my war. Come on, you wanna fight? Let's go, buddy. Let's have a tussle. I could just move through Hungary, but yeah. Well, this is all we have to work with. All right, I'm sure there'll still be a war in 40 days. Oh. When not in Romania, I suppose. This will in fact do nothing for me really, other than really confuse the borders when I do have to invade Romania. Right, Romania! Come out with your hands up! That took literally seconds, and they capitulated to the Soviets apparently, which is just wonderful. The borders fighting this war couldn't get more complicated. Not naming any names. You just have to add the cherry on top. Well, I'm just gonna pretend none of this exists and just steamroll straight into Germany. It's like you're Germany right now, and you've never heard of a Yemen before. And now Yemen is coming to kill you. I think it is safe to say that I have done the majority of the work in World War II, despite the fact I have only just joined it. So, I don't know how, but Iran just, well, didn't get a peace deal with them, put it that way. I think they may have been stolen from me. I don't really want any of this land. Tell you what, how about we get the gang back together? There you go. Look at that. The gang's back. There you go. You know, we got the Germans under Kaiser Marco Schmidt. You know, we got Austria-Hungary looking... Oh, I just realized they're probably going to get annexed by Germany because of the stupid event. And then you've got me, Yemen. You remember me at the Central Powers table, right, guys? You probably don't recognize me too much because my name's Ottoman Empire. It was Yemen under Yahya. Right, well, you know what? It's been a wild one today. I would go ahead and continue this and keep invading people, but no, I don't think we will. Although Stalin is looking mighty weak and mighty vulnerable, but I just don't want to spend another 10 minutes to roll over the Soviets because, yeah, that's a waste of time. Hey, this was Yemen. A lot of people were wondering what I was going to do for Yemen because it seems like a terrible nation, but thankfully somebody created a mod which I'll try and leave down below in the description down below if you want to try the Yemen mod and try one of the paths I didn't do. I mean, what am I talking about? This is a Yemen channel where we only do Yemen related content, so stay tuned for more Yemen. Sorry, my jaw was trying to like disconnect from my mouth there from the complete disbelief of the own words coming out of my mouth. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, hit the subscribe button down below. Remember, we are doing our 5 days of madness, so we are finishing off Hoi4A2Z tomorrow, technically, and then the next day and the next day. So, yeah. Also, remember, get the t-shirt down below. Not a lot of them left, so, yeah, please buy the shirt. But yeah, until next time, guys, I'm gonna catch you all on the flippity flip in Yemen, because that's where I hang out. There's nothing bad going on in Yemen right now either, so it's definitely the place you want to visit. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to leave a like, blah blah blah, leave it down below. Braun, play the outro and put the rat on screen, but make him look like he's from Yemen.